Hello Gemini, welcome to your September reading. Okay, first card that we have is the Devil card and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I mean, there's something here that you were kind of like holding on to that had been a part of your life for so long. This could have had something to do with like your upbringing or your career, something that's like a really important part of your life, but it's like you were so immersed in this thing that you didn't even realize, or you almost became desensitized to how like toxic or whatever this was, so you kind of didn't realize this aspect of it that was, yeah, like unhealthy because you were so used to and immersed in this thing for so long. Like, I'm getting kind of like if you've seen Devil Wears Prada. It's like at first she realized this is a toxic work environment, but after she's in it for so long, she's like, she thinks it's normal and she's trying to do the things that everyone at the office is doing, and she doesn't, it's just almost like she is desensitized and forgets that this is like a toxic situation. Yeah, so I'm getting you're kind of having a moment here where you're recognizing it's like, I don't need to be a part of this, even though it is something that's so important, like a part of your life, or you don't need to partake in this particular aspect of this thing that feels like very toxic to you in some way. So yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles and this Ten of Swords, it's like you have to have this understanding of this thing, like you're not going to participate in a certain way. I'm getting it could just be like a very certain aspect of like what you're doing, or a certain mindset that you have around it. We also have the Four of Wands in the Death card in reverse. So I'm getting this is something that you're still going to be able to like maintain in your life. You're still going to be able to like maybe be in this situation, but you have to go about this differently so that you don't. I'm getting like you'll continue to take on damage from this thing without even realizing it. So it's like you need to better navigate this situation. Yeah, so as to not have some kind of damage from this. Okay, we also have Observer in reverse and Clean It Up in reverse. So I'm getting with this is that, okay, I'm getting a few messages here. Also with this Ostentation in reverse, there's something here about like, I'm getting here more concern, and I don't mean this rude, it sounds kind of rude, because of course people are interested in you and are curious about you and are observing you, whatever, but it's like maybe for a while, this could be what was so toxic, it's like you were, you know, kind of playing to the audience in some way, so you were trying to like, you're focusing on what you wanted people to perceive of you, and then acting based upon that rather than based upon with this like a lure card, rather than based upon what you're actually drawn to, what you're actually interested in, kind of internally, what's really calling you. It's like, how will people perceive this, and how can I create this image for them to perceive a certain thing about me. But it's like you don't need to be so. What I was gonna say, it's not like, I don't mean this in a rude way, but people aren't whatever. Whatever image you think people want to see of you that you are playing to, they aren't that focused on, they aren't thinking of it this way. This is something you've created like in your head that you need to show people. So it's like people aren't looking for this in you the way that you think they are. Okay, and so if you like an affirmation, these are some affirmation cards I have. We have today I feel optimistic. Today I will see the beauty and goodness in the hearts of every person I interact with. So this could be something that is helpful for you today, or in general. Yeah, to feel optimistic and kind of focus a little bit on the beauty and the goodness of the people that you interact with. So thank you, Gemini. That's all I have. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you like personal reading, please email me. The email for that's in the description.